Hey everyone, and welcome to this ASMR video. I'm Explorer123 and this is going to be a new book haul video. So I'm going to be showing you some new books that I've got, and because it is an ASMR video, I'm going to be doing some book tapping sounds. So yeah, I hope you feel nice and relaxed whilst you're watching this video, and you know, maybe you'll get some ideas for books that you would like to read. So some of these books are brand new, and some of these books that I'm going to show you are second hand. So the first book is this one here, and it is by Jacqueline Susan, and it's called Valley of the Dolls. This is a special edition of the book. It's the 50th anniversary edition. I've heard so many good things about this book, and I've never read it. I've always been quite interested in it, so the fact that I saw it in a charity shop was awesome. And as I say, it is the 50th edition version of the book. So it's about, I'll just read the back to you. It says, dolls, red or black, uppers or downers, washed down with vodka or swallowed straight. For Anne, Ely and Jennifer, it doesn't matter as long as the pill bottle is within easy reach. These three young starlets climb to the top of the entertainment industry, only to find that there is no place left to go but down into the Valley of Dolls. So that is that one. So the next book that I want to show you is a graphic novel. I don't read graphic novels like loads, but sometimes I just kind of get in the mood for a graphic novel. So this is one that I'd had on my radar for ages. I've heard so many good things about it, and I just think it sounds fantastic. It's a graphic novel. It's a love story between a vampire and a werewolf. I love the cover. I think it's so pretty, very kind of gothic style. I love her dress. So it's called Fangs, and it is by Sarah Anderson, and it's got, if you can see, black sprayed edges. I absolutely love books with sprayed edges. I just really do. And I'll just quickly show you some of the illustrations here. So yeah, I've got really high hopes for this one. I think this is going to be really awesome. So that is Fangs. The next book is just so random, and it is about the Queen of England. It's called Windsor Knot. It's by S.J. Bennett. So at the back here, there's some really cool illustrations. There's the Queen, with her little bag and her white gloves. There's a little corgi dog just there. So this is just, honestly, it's so random, but it's basically about the Queen of England who has like another life as a secret agent. It says, on a perfect spring morning at Windsor Castle, Queen Elizabeth will enjoy a cup of tea, carry out her royal duties and solve murder. It's such a like an original concept for a book. Like, imagine the cute little queen just kind of, you know, becoming a, you know, secret agent and solving crimes. I just think it sounds awesome. I think this is going to be a series, possibly. Her Majesty the Queen Investigates. I wonder if the Queen actually has read this book. I don't know. I love the handbag on the front. So that is the Windsor Knot. Right, so next book is this hardback here, and it has pink sprayed edges. As I say, I absolutely love sprayed edges on books. They just look so pretty. I love all the different like colours that you can get on the sprayed edges. This is like hot pink. I love that. I love the colour pink. It's my favourite colour. Anyway, this one is called True Crime Story, and it is by Joseph Knox. And this is like a mixture between fiction and fact. Like, basically it's a true story about a girl, like a young girl who disappeared, and the authors kind of like took that real story of what happened but added like a fiction element in it as well. So, you know, doing this will probably help like raise awareness for the case and stuff. But yeah, it just sounds really interesting, and it's told in like emails and like, you know, notes and stuff. So I just think it sounds really cool. Just noticed this bad print here, but I didn't even notice that until just like now when I was flicking through. That's not good, is it? Unless it's meant to look like that. Maybe it's meant to, I don't know. But anyway. But yeah, I've never read a book that's like a true crime but also fiction at the same time. So yeah. Okay, so that one is that. Okay, next book is this one here, which is another thriller. I love reading thrillers. They're my favourite, or one of my favourite genres to read. And this is called The Maidens. The Maidens, The Maidens, The Maidens. And it's by Alex Michael, how do you say it? Michaelides. Yeah, if you like thrillers, I really recommend his previous book called The Silent Patient, because that was just so good. Like, so like twisty kind of book. So good. So I'm hoping that this one will be just as good, if not better. It says on the front here, we all keep secrets, even from ourselves. This is apparently supposed to be similar to The Secret History by Donna Tartt, which I've never read. Well, I'll say I've never read it. I started to read it and I didn't particularly like it, so I kind of DNF'd it. But anyway, but it's at a university. There's young girls getting murdered. There's like a secret society. There's this like weird professor who these group of girls like are obsessed with. Yeah, it's let's say it's supposed to be really good, and I love The Silent Patient, so hoping that the Maidens is going to be really good as well. This is a signed version of the book. I can show you the signature right there of the author. I always think it's pretty cool getting like signed books. And this is also sprayed edges, and it's like a black, you can see the black sprayed edges of the book. So yeah, that is the Maidens. And next up I've got this one here, which is another thriller, and it's called The Appeal. It's by Janice Hallett. So this book is told in like text messages, emails, notes, things like that. And it's a thriller set in like a local town. It says someone was murdered, someone went to prison, and everyone's a suspect. And it says here, dear reader, enclosed all the documents you need to solve a case. It starts with the arrival of two mysterious newcomers to the small town of Loxwood and ends with a tragic death. Someone has been convicted of this brutal murder and is currently in prison, but we suspect they're innocent. What's more, we believe far darker secrets have yet to be revealed. Can you accept the challenge? Can you find out the truth? So literally, like, you, the reader, become like, you know, the detective in the case, which I think is just really cool. Turn into Detective Laura. So that is The Appeal. Alright, so a couple more here to show you. This one is called The Shelf. The Shelf. And it is by Helly Acton. By the way, when it comes to books, like, I really like paperbacks and I also really like hardbacks. I don't really mind what it is. Let me know in the comment section, do you prefer to read hardbacks or paperbacks? Anyway, so yeah, this is supposed to be quite an emotional but funny book at the same time. I love all the different like women on the front here. They look really cool. All in their different styles. It says 6 women, 4 weeks, 1 house. Who will be left on the shelf? This is a kind of like reality TV show themed book, and it's about this character called Amy, and she's basically sick of having everyone she knows like getting married, like having kids, and she feels like she's kind of missing out. And then her boyfriend invites her on this like really beautiful holiday abroad, and she's like, oh my god, it's like a dream holiday, so she gets excited. But then when she gets there, she's realizing that she's been kind of set up to be on this reality TV show, and he dumps her on like television. So she has to do like different like humiliating tasks in the hope of becoming crowned the keeper. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just kind of sounds a mixture of like Love Island or Big Brother all kind of mixed in. So I think it's going to be quite different, quite fun read. But sometimes I like reading like dark thrillers, horrors, and then other times I just want like a little something lighter, you know? And the last book I'm going to show you is this one here. So I've read another book by these two authors, and I can't for the life of me remember what it is, but anyway. So this is called The Wife Between Us. This was quite a big book when it came out. People seem to like really love it. And I just never read it. I found it in a charity shop and I was like, result. It says she's not who you think she is. And it says here, when you read this book, you'll make many assumptions. It's about a jealous wife obsessed with her replacement. It's about a young woman set to marry the man she loves. The first wife seems like a disaster. Her replacement is the perfect woman. You will assume you know the motives, the history of the relationships, but you will be wrong. So yeah, it's quite interesting, like the 2 women and the guy and stuff. Like, who's the bad wife and, you know, who's not. it's by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekanan. Is that? I hope you're liking all the book tapping, by the way. I really feel relaxed when I just sit and tap on books. To be honest, I do it even when I'm not filming ASMR videos. Like, I just randomly sit and tap on my books. It's a bit weird to confess, but true. Especially if I'm like in the middle of reading. I'll just be sitting there reading and just suddenly start tapping on the book, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? But yeah, so that is that one. So let me just go through once again with you. I've got this one in a charity shop, so this is The Wife Between Us. I've got The Shelf in a charity shop as well, or as you say in America, a thrift shop. You can get some like really good books at a great price in like second-hand charity shops, honestly. And of course the money goes to charity, which is always good. So that's from a charity shop. And this is new. This was from Waterstones, The Appeal. So that's new. And I like mixing it up. I like getting some new books, but also like second-hand books and stuff, you know. The Maidens is new. Got that on a pre-order from Waterstones. By the way, Waterstones is without a doubt my favourite bookshop. I've got True Crime Story from Waterstones as well. This was a pre-order. This was new as well from Waterstones. The Windsor Knot. Fangs was new as well. And Valley of the Dolls was from a second-hand shop, like charity shop. So yeah, my current read, by the way, I'll just do some hand movements as I'm rambling. My current read is really good. I'm really enjoying it, and it's called Perfect on Paper, and it is by Sophie Gonzalez, who wrote a book called Only Mostly Devastated, which I do own, but I haven't read yet. So yeah, that's really good. It's a LGBTQ theme, and like romance, friendship, secrets. And it's got some really great reps in it. You've got trans rep, you've got lesbian, you've got bisexual, you've got like, you know, everything, which I think is really great. It is a YA book, and it's just so good. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, that's my current read. And then after I finished Perfect on Paper, I am probably gonna, I'll probably go with Fangs, because it's a graphic novel. It's not gonna take me ages to read. I'll show you that picture, it's cute. It's not going to take me like ages to read, so I'll get through this pretty quick, and then I'm not sure what to read after that. I'll probably read the true crime story, so I really quite fancy that one next. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I just want to really quickly say, like, a lot of people have been commenting, asking me why I've not been doing many videos with my face in, and it's mainly because I've been getting trolled quite badly, and like, if I'm honest, it's kind of knocked my confidence a little bit. So I've kind of decided, just for a little while, until I kind of build up my confidence again, to just film like this without my face in. But yeah, once my confidence has kind of come back a little bit, I'll be like, I'm back. So sorry that you haven't really seen my face, but you know what I look like by now. So anyway, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Lots of love. Please subscribe and let me know what book you're currently reading. If you're a bookworm, I'd love to know what you're currently reading. If there's any books that are coming out soon that you're excited for, really quickly, I'm excited for the Golem and the Djinn 2, which I've got on pre-order, and also Rainbow Rowell's new book as well, which I've got on pre-order. So yeah, okay everyone, take care, lots of love, bye.